Hello everybody, welcome to my channel today. So I am rounding up 2018 and all my favorites. So I have broken up the video into 3 groups. I've done a separate video already on makeup, that kind of, cosmetic-y kind of products. And then today's video I am doing on skincare, body care, a little bit of kind of tool kind of things. And then I also am going to be doing a third video on disappointing products. There were a few, not a whole lot, but there were a couple. So I am going to do a separate video for that as well. But today's video is all on skincare kind of things. So my criteria for this was I had to have bought it within the last year. And starting in December, I've started it from December till November of this year. I'm not including things I bought in December because I don't think that's really fair. So it had to meet that criteria. It couldn't be something that was limited edition. So it had to be still available for you guys to get. So I am going to start off now. And I didn't know where to put this product, but I really wanted to mention it. And it is actually a lifestyle thing. And it is a bag. It is this Longchamp bag, and I know I have talked about it before in favorites, but I don't think I put it in my year-end favorites last year because I think I bought it in November-ish when I was going to Australia, and then I had a red one, and then I bought this black one for when we were going to South Africa. And this is the best travel bag, hands down. So this is what it looks like when it is all packaged like this. And then you can undo it and it turns into a zip tote bag. This should be called the Never Full. It fits so much stuff in it. So I am going to tell you totally unbiased because I own a Never Full and I love it. It's absolutely amazing. I really enjoy traveling with it, but this one's better. It is so fabulous. I like how it zips at the top. The Never Full, it's open. There's one little snap thing at the crotch, but anything can fall out of it. And if you have to put your bag up on the top baggage compartment thing, all your stuff can fall out very easily. And plus there's dirt in there, it's messy and all that kind of stuff. This is nylon. You can wipe it all down. You could spill a drink inside this and you can wipe it all down, no problem. It holds so much stuff, like I said. It is super durable. It has strong, strong shoulder straps. And when you're putting your stuff through the security thing, again, your bag always tips over and I always worry things might fall out. Here you're zipped up nice and tight and no chance of any thievery as well if you're walking around with your bag open in the Never Full. I just highly, highly recommend this bag for travel. It is so fabulous. And I would buy this as gifts for people. I loaned this to my mom when she went to Europe. It's just an absolutely fantastic bag and I highly recommend it. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys if you've ever been interested in a Longchamp bag. I actually got mine at Costco, so I got it for a fraction of the price that they sell at Nordstrom. So definitely check those out if you've been interested and if you travel a lot or maybe as a baby bag, a diaper bag or something like that. So now I'm going to get into skincare and the first thing I'm going to mention is something from the Body Shop. It is their Chamomile eye makeup remover. I have used a million eye makeup removers and I probably thought the Lancome Bifacile was probably my favorite until I tried this. It literally melts your eye mascara, everything off. It doesn't sting. There's no scent. It is just a fabulous product and the price, you just can't beat it. You get this huge bottle. I think this one is like $22, maybe $24. I can't totally remember. I think I actually got this in my Black Friday bag. It is just the best eye makeup remover and I did have this in a favorites one month. I actually had it as a sample and I had it in my sample use up challenge, and when I used it I was like, oh my god, where has this been all my life? So highly, highly recommend that Body Shop eye makeup remover. The next one is an eye cream and this is from It Cosmetics and it is called Bye Bye Under Eye. So you can see I've got a real big dent in here. I got this in the spring, I believe, and I was looking for a good daytime eye cream. And this one ticks all the boxes. It is perfect under makeup. It gets rid of that dehydration. That's what my problem is. My eyes kind of pucker this way as opposed, oh, I have lots of wrinkles this way, but I don't mind that. It's this that I really do not like. And this would smooth it all out for me, and I really, really enjoy it. That being said, early in December, I got a sample of the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Eye Cream, and I really fell in love with that. It's just fabulous. So I did get an eye cream from them, and I will get that. We'll start using that when I finish this one. This has been on my list the entire year, so I really didn't think it was fair for me to take this off and add Bobbi Brown today, but I just needed to mention the Bobbi Brown one because that is kind of my new favorite. But I do also need to finish this one as well, so I'm probably just going to alternate between the two until this one is gone, and then I will continue with Bobbi Brown because I really enjoyed that one as well. But this one is also fantastic. And this one's cruelty-free, so this actually is a little bit better actually for that reason. The next thing was a bit of a surprise, and it is from the Ordinary, and it is their Marula face oil. Now, I did use the Drunk Elephant one, and I really, really enjoyed it. But then when Ordinary arrived at Sephora, I thought, why don't I give it a try? This one is a fraction of the price, but I thought, how can that be? How can there be such a big difference? And I know I've said to you guys before, like if I was to buy olive oil for cooking or consuming, I usually buy really, really high quality. I wouldn't buy olive oil from the dollar store. So that kind of got me thinking there is a difference between oils and quality. I do know that. So I gave this one a shot, and I don't notice any difference. And I am almost finished. I have about a quarter of the bottle left. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really, really love this, and I will definitely repurchase this one in the future, and we'll skip the Drunk Elephant. So definitely grab that. And I believe, I've heard, after all that trouble that happened in the fall with the Ordinary, that apparently the Ordinary is going to be coming back to Sephora. That's what I've heard anyway. So keep a lookout for that. You can also get it on Amazon too. The next thing is from Drunk Elephant. I have to be honest, I've tried a lot of Drunk Elephant products these past few months, and this one is definitely my favorite and probably will be the only Drunk Elephant product that I will repurchase. The others, a lot of them are quite nice, but this one is fabulous. But keeping that in mind, I love glycolic acid. My skin loves glycolic acid. I know a lot of people are very sensitive to it, so just test on your own skin. Maybe get a sample of this. I use this every second night. On one night, I use my Retin A products, prescription, and then the next night I do the glycolic, and my skin loves it. Over the summer, I had terrible cystic acne. I don't know, I think it was from a multitude of reasons, and this was one of the products that I started using, and I attribute to me getting rid of it. So I highly, highly recommend this. And a few of you have asked me to do a skincare update. I promise you I do have one in the works. I've just been mixing up my products a lot and trying different things, and I just want to make sure I have a good video content to give you guys. So I will do one very soon, I promise. I'll do a night one and a day one. Another skincare item is this. It's the makeup eraser. This thing is fabulous. I have a long story with one. I bought it a long time ago, and it said 100 uses, and I had it in my head. This is so embarrassing. You could use it 100 times. Yeah, you can use it 100 times, but you have to wash it in between. So silly me brought this on a trip instead of makeup wipes, and I was going on a month-long trip because I thought this has 100 uses. And after the first night when it was covered in makeup and mascara, I thought, okay, that was silly. Now that I know how to use it properly, it is fabulous. It will just wipe your mascara right off with one swipe. It is so amazing. So I have a couple of them, and they're always the first ones that end up in the wash, and I'm anxious to get my laundry done so I can have them back, because I only have a couple. So I really, really enjoy those as a face cloth. The next item is a natural deodorant, and this is from Schmidts. And I have the lavender and sage. I've actually already bought a backup of this because I really, really enjoy it. I actually got mine at Winners, but I know a lot of people get them on Amazon. And it is a natural deodorant that works. Now, keeping in mind, I don't go to the gym anymore, so I can't say how it would work in an athletic type of environment. Back when I was doing my fitness stuff, I used Secret. So I can't say, but I just really don't want to use deodorants. I know they've been linked to a lot of health problems, and I was looking for a good natural one, and this one is fantastic for a normal everyday use. Like I said, as far as gym stuff, I don't know, but for a normal everyday sweating kind of thing, it's fabulous and natural. The next one is from the company Sage. I believe they are a Canadian company out of Vancouver, and this is a hand cream, and it is called Safe Hands. Why I like this so much is it's an antibacterial hand cream. When I'm traveling and on a plane, I love using like Purell, I can't remember what that's, a hand sanitizer, but they're so drying. So this does both. It is a cream and hand sanitizer, and it is a natural hand sanitizer. So it's using, I believe, rosemary, so it smells lovely, and it's antibacterial on your hands at the same time. So I highly recommend this if you need to use hand sanitizer, you enjoy using it, but you don't like the effects because it's so drying from the alcohol. Give this one a try. It is so fantastic. It also comes in a plastic tube, but it's always sold out, that you can use for travel. So I usually end up just decanting that one into a small container for the plane. The next one is also from Sage, and it is this dry brush. I enjoy dry brushing. I use body exfoliants as well. Like when I'm doing self-tans, I will buy like a salt scrub and use that in the shower, or a sand scrub. But for every day-to-day use, dry brushing is really, really good for your skin. It exfoliates. It also brings circulation. It also helps with cellulite. I don't know how true that is, but I think anything will definitely help. So I think it's a really good invigorating thing to your skin. And I like this one because it has a handle. I used to have a dry brush and it was kind of on a paddle and it would end up flying out of my hand all the time. So this one I really, really enjoy. And again, this is from Sage. Now another body product that I tried this year and I love, but it's so expensive, is from Lush, and that is this Sleepy body cream. I just love this stuff. It is a vanilla lavender scent, and I use it if I shower at night. I just absolutely love it. I've gone through quite a few containers. I ended up getting this in a set for the holidays, and I actually thought it was such a ripoff because I didn't see the size. It was in a beauty, like a little gift box, stocking stuffer kind of thing, and that was the size. It's like super, super tiny, and the set was $40. So I think it's pretty, it came with a little tiny, it was just a little sample size of shower gel that goes with this, and a body spray, and it was $40, and that's really small. Anyway, that's a whole other issue. I really, really love this body cream, and I am going to buy it again, even though it's so bloody expensive. It just has a beautiful, relaxing scent that is just so dreamy. If you love vanilla and lavender, you will love this, and it is a very high quality body cream, and I really enjoy it. So this is from, it's a supplement, and I got this also from a Simply Beautiful subscription box, and it is from the company Vitality. I believe that is also a Canadian company, and it is called Relax Plus, and I've mentioned this in quite a few videos, so I apologize for going on and on about it, but I love this supplement. I believe the main ingredient is valerian, which is supposed to help you relax and promote sleep. So I take one of these every night before bed. It just kind of shuts your mind off, so you can fall asleep if you have an overactive mind. I also really enjoy using it for anxiety, particularly when I'm traveling. I've mentioned to you guys, I don't get anxious about flying or the actual travel. I get anxious leaving my animals. So, and I just don't like saying goodbye. So whether I'm saying goodbye to family when I'm going to the airport or saying goodbye to somebody where I'm visiting, I just don't like, not that anybody likes it, but I get really churned up about it. So I take one of these about a half an hour before I need to travel, and I would equate it to having a glass of wine. I don't really drink, but I know I have drank. I do drink. It's not, I just don't really drink very often, but I know what it feels like to have a glass of wine and how relaxed it makes you feel. So sometimes alcohol isn't an option, and this definitely relaxes my mind, and I really, really enjoy it. And I've bought several bottles of them and continue to keep buying them. So last but not least is hair. So this past year I have done a, I guess kind of a declutter. I've been trying to use up samples, use up products, and not rebuy. And one of them in that group was shampoo and hair care, because I have so many samples going and I had so many bottles all going and filling up my shower. So I finally gotten through the big bottles. I'm still chipping away at samples, and I'm still chipping away at hair styling products. I'm still not buying any of those, but I am now in a position where I can buy shampoos. So I don't have a lot to recommend to you guys as being my favorites for the year. But one of them, I got a sample and I immediately rushed out and bought, and that was this Moroccanoil. I bought the shampoo and the conditioner. I actually bought it as a gift set at this Sephora VIB sale, and it was like a holiday gift set. And this is the one that is just shampoo for all hair types. I haven't tried any of the others. There's ones that are for hydration and volume and color and all that stuff. This is just the original fragrance, plain and simple. It's very difficult to find, I will mention that. I even tried to find it in a local hair care shop and they didn't have this particular one. So if you're looking for it, it has to be this fragrance original. I'll link the exact name down below. It just is such a creamy, gentle formula. I actually feel in the shower, my hair feels so soft and so silky and luxurious. I absolutely love it. I love the fragrance. My hair comes out beautiful. One thing I will mention, and one of my subscribers, actually a few subscribers actually reached out to me when I mentioned that I got these, that the Moroccanoil isn't good for blonde hair, and I have heard that before, especially in particular the actual oil itself, because it is an amber color and it adds color to your hair. So if your hair, you want to have that nice buttery blonde, if you're adding this yellow, it will make it more brassy. And I have heard that, and I've always kind of steered away from the Moroccanoil treatment. That being said, obviously this has that same argan oil in it. So that keeping in mind, I use this sparingly. I only use it maybe every third or fourth shampoo, because I don't want to get a lot of buildup of that oil, that gold tone yellow on my hair. Otherwise I would use it all the time, because it is just such a fabulous shampoo and conditioner for me. I just really enjoy it, especially for my color treated and very dry hair, because I style and all kinds of stuff. So I really, really enjoy that, and I highly recommend it. But if you're blonde like me, use sparingly. So that is my favorites for 2018. All my skincare, I have a few little funny things in there like the bag and the supplements, but I just wanted to get them all out to you. I also have done a makeup one, as I mentioned, so I will link that below. I'm not quite sure what order all of these are going to go up, but they will all go up very soon, so please stay tuned. And again, also that unfortunately disappointing of 2018 will also be going up soon if you're interested. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye!